Yeah, lock a diff.
Oh, look at him eat. Uh-oh.
It's so close. I think you got it. You got it. You got it.
Look at him out, really.
Damn! Damn!
Those tires.
That was pretty impressive. That was no momentum.
Yeah,
What's up, guys? This video is absolutely jam-packed from start to finish with good stuff. I got the opportunity to go out and ride with Braydon Price at Outback Motorsports Park in North Carolina. The day before this, we did some riding out of his property after we threw a 35% Terache gear reduction in his P5. That's kind of what got this whole ride started. It was a blast meeting these guys and hanging out with them. Well, I've met them before, but it was a blast riding with them. Both excellent riders, and they're really organized. They've got a bunch of cameras going. They're mic'd up. Very professional production. They'll have a video out of this same ride that's way better than mine in a couple days. So this is kind of like my normal short, dirty edit highlights version. Anyway, the main purpose of this ride was to test out the Aztex XX tires. So I'm running 30s. Braydon Price is running 30 Aztex XX. And then Jim is on a G3 Can-Am 850 just like mine, but he's running 32 Outlaw Maxes. I'll let you guys come to your own conclusions, but there wasn't much of a comparison. I'll give you some feedback at the end, but we all kind of agree what happened here. We're also comparing the G3 Can-Am platform to the G2 Can-Am platform. Aztex XX on that thing. We got the new Outlaw Max on that thing. And the cameraman mobiles on 28-inch Aztex XLs on a little Rancher. This thing probably not going to get ridden too much. All the diffs are already full of water from Savage Trails. Mostly going to ride the Can-Am. Yeah, buddy! That's what I'm talking about. All right. There we go. Nope, you're good.
that's a lot more water than I remember.
Pretty wet. The G3s just have so much more suspension travel. So I think he's gonna get hung up about right there.
You're lying.
Throttle hang.
Gen 3 issues.
Yep.
Bottoming it out.
He's got it. Good throttle control. Made that look easy. Man, these tires just crawl this stuff. I'm not spinning at all. Outlaw 3s are definitely spinning a lot more, or Outlaw Max, and he's got a bigger tire. So you cannot skim these Gen 3s with the front diff lock. It will not fucking work. All right, time for a bath.
Bro, I feel left out. I gotta get me a Gen 3. Yeah. Anyone want to lead?
That's deep. This is a weird mix of mud. It's got like some sand, some black mud, some clay. You gotta be careful on these Gen 3s. Water loves to go up the belt exhaust and holes this deep. Gotta float the front up. Oh, sketchy! Oh, these tires make it look easy. A lot of these ruts are full of something kind of like quicksand, and it's nasty. I kind of wish I had my 33 Aztex XLs. I think they'd have been better here, just because of the ground clearance, but also like those things are good in quicksand. So Jim and I switched Outlanders right here so he could try out the XX tires and I could try out the Outlaw Maxes. The Outlaw Maxes are comfortable, and I mean by that is they're very soft and squishy, so they're very compliant. They absorb little jolts and stuff. But as far as handling, they don't have enough tread contact to steer properly, in my opinion, and they're really bouncy. Let me show you what I mean by bouncy, like balloon tire. It's those big balloon tires, dude. They're just pogo sticking you.
Tires coming off the ground?
Like a foot off the ground. Just the rear's like doing, 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 doing. Tip that sucker over. Them Renegades are top heavy. Not bad. He made it to about right there. See what Braydon's got on the XXs. Oh, yeah, these tires skim pretty damn good. All right, now we're gonna do a little low range skim.
Are you going low range too?
I was in high range earlier, but now you should probably skim it low because you have factory clutching. This is gonna be low range. All right, let's see what's over here. Pretty steep drop in. Pretty good skim. Had like a 3-foot run up. I guess we're gonna try it. Easy day. Look at the vegetation. So that's what the mud down here is. It's like this mixture of sand and clay. When that tire just bit, it threw me off so hard. I just love the immediate acceleration this thing has. I pushed you out of the wave!
Very good stuff, brother.
Sorry guys, the Outlaw 3s, they just ain't it. They ain't it, I'm telling you. Nope.
Bro, don't let the Aztecs outwalk those 32s.
We went through there so much faster.
No, we had no problem.
What happened?
Dude, they just don't bite.
Tried to die out on me there, that ain't good.
What happened?
Just checking my belt. Belted slipping. I got water in my belt on that one.
No way.
When I let it sit down, water came up to like right here and it got in the belt exhaust.
It looked deep.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, my foot. Keep going, keep going.
Yeah! Aztecs! Oh, again! Definitely some interesting riding. It's kind of like every hole's a creek bed, and there's like sediment kind of piled in the rut. You got like a hard rut, you got quicksand in the rut. Very interesting terrain. mud we found yet, some say. Off in the trees. This is some nasty shit back here. It's a little side trail, really goopy. This is the kind of stuff where these tires typically do phenomenal. Let them eat! It's just a ground clearance thing, I guess. Oh! Damn! I think they rub a little bit.
Oh, don't come this way.
Dude, yes!
Oh, this is like stag or something.
Yeah! Dude, this is some good shit.
This is good.
This is good.
This is what you're riding for right here.
We lost the cameraman a long time ago. Are you yourself stuck? So he was eating, he moved back and forth in here several times. And we finally just gave up. He got all the way to here and it was just too leaned over to crawl out of it. That poor radiator, dude. Oh, them axles, them poor axles. I wish you guys could see my phone screen. My phone is so covered in mud, I can't really see what I'm recording. This trail was freaking gnarly. Austin was putting in work on the Rancher here with the 28-inch Aztecs. The Aztecs actually pull great in this situation. He just didn't have enough ground clearance with the solid axle and obviously no front locker, but everyone needed a winch here regardless. It was a great little hole. Well guys, finally heading back home. We rode Savage Trails. We did the race there, got first place on the Rubicon. And then we beat the crap out of the Can-Am in the Fuck Around and Find Out trails at Savage Trails. And then I just rode Outback in North Carolina with Braydon Price. So I'm pretty beat up. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this stuff, please like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you get notified. It really helps me get higher up in the algorithm. I'm getting very close to 100,000 subscribers, and please help me get there. Video like this takes a lot of time, 9 or 10 hours to edit this. It's kind of simple editing, still very time consuming. All right, enough of that. The question everybody's going to ask is, how does the XX tire from Aztec, from Terache, compare to the Highlifter Outlaw Max? There was no comparison. You heard it in this video over and over again. The Outlaws just weren't hooking up. Now, the Outlaws were 32s. Me and Braydon had 30s. So in ruts, a wider, taller tire you'd think would just walk us, and that was not the case. The Aztecs made it down almost every rut faster than the Outlaw Maxes did, with a lot less pushing off the bank and a lot less work. Now, Jim is an excellent rider. He tried everything under the sun to make those tires work. They just would not work in these situations. I think it's because the tread is so pointy and skinny in the center. It's like a skimmer cut. It bites too much, and it just kind of digs a hole. Also, the tread's not really deep enough. And the tread's so soft that it kind of folds over a lot too. So I'm not a big fan of the Outlaw Max. I'm not sure what Highlifter was doing there. They used to have the best tires, hands down. I love the OG 31 295, but these tires just ain't it. The other comparison is the G3 Outlander versus the G2 Renegade. I thought the Renegade was going to walk away from me in a lot of these holes. It's smaller, it's more compact, it's lighter, it's got trailing arm suspension, so it's got better clearance under the CV axles, all that stuff. But man, the G3s really held their own. The extra suspension travel, having the suspension be able to drop down into the rut and flex over roots and stuff, really helped it out. The G3's got much softer, more compliant suspension, so it's more comfortable, and in a lot of the terrain, it pulls better, despite the fact that it's heavier. And I think the extra wheelbase on the G3 actually helped it climb out of stuff good too. all the machines did pretty well. These are very challenging trails. It's very wet out there. There wasn't a lot to pull off of. It's a lot of silt. But yeah, super fun ride. Austin right here on this little rancher, he's actually stuck in this spot, but he's just totally framed out. You know, solid axle, there's roots there. What can you do? He actually got that little rancher almost everywhere we went on the big bikes.